What's up, everyone? Welcome back. So yeah, interesting things already happening. A couple properties already monopolized. It looks like Batman's actually got enough money to put some motherfucking houses down on that shit, so could be interesting. Alright, so the red monopoly is not owned by anyone. But Kenny already owns 4 monopolies, so as per the rule, it will be auctioned off to the person who currently has the least amount of properties, that being Jesus with 0.
Let's see what happens.
So now Jesus will get his hands on the red monopoly. Because again, that's just the rules that I play by, is that if you own 4 monopolies already, that's the maximum amount of monopolies you can own right off the bat. And then if someone who already owns 4 lands on an unclaimed monopoly color, then it gets auctioned off to the person who owns the least amount of properties in order to keep the game interesting. So, at least all of them own something now. So this is interesting. This could be interesting. We'll see. We'll see how shit progresses here. But if there are 2 characters that both are tied for the least amount of monopolies, then it just gets auctioned off to no one, and then the property remains open until someone lands on it. So that's kind of how that rule works.
A double. You get another roll of the dice. Lucky you.
Another 12 to Kenny.
Doubles the rent owed. Easy money.
Jesus rolling again.
Tough on the tenant.
Here we go. This gets auctioned off to Kenny. So he gets his hands on another one of the modes of transportation.
I hear a new bid. You just bought yourself a property.
Alright, now Batman. Rolls a motherfucking 6.
You've landed on another player's property. Time to pay the landlord.
Time for some houses to get put down on this bitch. Yeah, they cost 300 though, so that's quite a bit. So if he makes back around the board though, he can get that second set down. Then the pink property will be pretty decent with two sets of houses down there. With 1 set of houses down, it's not that dangerous, but you start getting 2 sets, then you're starting to play with fire a bit.
Could be bad, but it'll always be a surprise.
3 houses down on pink is pretty solid, from what I remember too. So
It's up to you.
Green.
Buy or auction.
So again, Kenny already owns 4 properties, so normally it would be auctioned off to the person who owns the least amount of monopolies. But since Jesus and Batman are both tied for the least amount of monopolies with only 1, it will be auctioned off to no one, and it will remain open.
I'm excited.
Yeah, so green is the last monopoly that has left, that has yet to be claimed.
Time to pay the rent. What do you say? Buy or auction?
Alright, and it looks like green will go to Batman.
The deeds are in your name now.
Alright, so that now means that all the monopolies are accounted for. Alright.
Wow, you've landed on
Hyperdrive. Wonder what the fuck hyperdrive is. Oh, huh. Just 2 spaces away. A little bit to Jesus. Oh, now shit's getting interesting. Halogen Heights. That's gonna go to Mr. Joe Biden. Now shit's getting real interesting.
Well done. A double. Landing on another player's property means you have to pay rent. The more expensive
Dishing
the
out a bit to
property,
Kenny.
the higher the rent. What do you say?
This goes to Batman.
Auction. I wonder what's going to happen here. New bid. The deeds are in your name now. You've landed on a monopoly.
Bit to Biden, that's gonna help him out.
What do you
Wow.
say? Buy or auction?
Speaking of things helping people out.
What's going to happen here?
Batman's gonna monopolize that shit. That's what the fuck is gonna happen there, Mr. Monopoly Man.
I hear a new bid. You got a monopoly. Now it's the spirit of the game.
Batman's still running pretty low on money, though. Ah, shit, I was gonna put some houses down on blue with Mr. Biden. I totally fucked that
Go.
up.
Time to collect your salary. It's your property.
Speaking of houses,
Enjoy.
yeah, that's the only property where he
Those houses
has that shit monopolized. Yeah, one set of houses down on light blue ain't gonna kill anybody, that's for sure.
The owner has more
It's a
than
nice
one
little bonus to
transport.
Kenny, though.
Looks like this is going to be one costly trip. A double. You passed go. Time to
Yeah, so it looks like me forgetting to put houses down for Biden's not really gonna affect anything too much.
Landing on another player's property means you have to pay rent.
Kenny's back over a grand, though, so he should be able to put another set down on light blue.
You passed go. Time to collect your salary. When you land on
Ooh.
community chest, you need to take a card. Could be good, could be bad.
This could be
Be
interesting.
a surprise.
I think shit's about to get
This is
spicy.
thrilling stuff.
We're getting spicy up in this bitch. Not only one,
Looking pretty well
but
developed.
Mr. Joe Biden's going to be able to get a second set down on the most dangerous property on the board. Even just 2 houses down on blue is fucking dangerous. That is indeed some spicy shit.
Relax. It's in your portfolio.
Yeah, if someone lands on that shit, whew, I'm going to be dishing out quite a bit to Mr. Joe Biden.
houses, you increase the rent that other players pay if you have your property. You've landed on
Narrowly avoided that.
Landing on another player's property means
A
you
little
have
bit to
pay
Kenny.
rent. The more expensive the property, the higher the rent. Rent with houses? That's gonna
Yeah, a little more to Kenny.
What do you say?
Yeah, you can just buy that outright.
What a great investment.
Yep, should be just visiting.
Just visiting.
Put him on the fucking, railroad.
The owner has more than one transport property. Looks like this is going to be one costly trip.
Could be wrong, but I have a sneaking suspicion
Buy or auction.
that this is going to come down to Kenny versus Biden. And I don't know which one of them is going to win.
I'm excited.
Very tough to say at this point.
New
But if I was willing to bet, I'd say this is probably going to come down to, at this point, Kenny and Biden. Unless Batman runs into some really good luck. Maybe he could throw his hat in the ring, but things are looking pretty good for both Kenny and Biden, I'd say, at this point. But we'll see how this game goes, because, again, anything can happen. All right. Either way, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this one here, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.